Hello there, and as I'm sure you can tell, this is not TF2. This is in fact TFT, which is a League of Legends auto battler that they made. This is my attempt on varied content. It's not that I don't like TF2 anymore. I'm still always going to love TF2. I just want to try and do something else for the channel because I play a lot of other games outside of just TF2. And I want to see if any of them would be adequate for this channel, or if this channel is just going to stay strictly TF2 forever. So despite that, I'm just going to start getting us into a game right now. As I'm sure you can still tell, my microphone quality is still not the best, because I still haven't gotten a new mic, and it's just not the best. But hopefully it's a little bit better than last time. So anyway, now that we're actually into the game, a quick rundown of how TFT works. What we're in right now is called the carousel. Basically, there's all these champions spinning around. Anyone tries to run and quickly grab one. I'm going to go for, I guess, this one. And then basically all these other gamers right here, that are all these little cute animals, are going to go to their own separate boards, just like my board right here. You place your champions on the board, and each individual champion has multiple traits to it. So this one is a chrono and a sniper, which on its own means nothing. But if you look over here, the more of a certain trait you get, the bonus, they get more and greater bonuses. So if I get 2 chronos, the attack speed increases for every single 4 seconds. 4 you get more attack speed, and then 6 you get even more. Same thing with sniper, except sniper, instead it's dealing increased damage based on how many hexes you are from your target. So yeah. And look at that, I already have a second chrono. So basically, the entire game is trying to get the champions that work together the best, as well as also getting multiples of a champion to turn them into a better version of that same champion. And basically, you can put as many champions on your board as your level. So right now I can put down 2 because I'm currently level 2. Outside of that, you can also get items, which basically increase, in this case, spell power with a needlessly large rod. Other items give you other stats. And basically, you want to beef up your dudes, so that way they deal more damage, they can take more damage, and overall can be better. So that's kind of the essence of TF. If you guys have never played an auto battler, this might be kind of bizarre to you, but it makes sense after a little while. So I can buy my second Caitlyn, so that way when I get a third, they can upgrade. As well as I also have a slot for one more champion to be put out, so I think I'm just going to put out Zoe, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get any extra trait with any of my current selection. And as you can also see, I also got more items, so I can build a Zephyr, which basically it's going to suspend enemy unit at the beginning of a round, basically preventing them from dealing combat damage or taking combat damage. Or if I combine this item with the rod, I can make a Morellonomicon, which basically does spell damage based on the target's maximum health and stuff. Oh, cool, I get my Zoe upgrade. Now Zoe's a silver champion. She's a 2-star champion, or yeah, 2-star champion. She's silver. She deals more damage and stuff, but she still doesn't have any of the traits. Because Chrono gives it to all allies, but some traits only give it to specific allies or specific champions with those traits. I'm kind of wondering what item I should build. I kind of just don't want to build any item now until I actually know what champions I'm going with, because it's really important to have the right items and the right champions, and if you combine them too early, then you can't uncombine them. And that's obviously not good. I'm picking up the Graveseer for the second blaster to go with my Ezra. And then I can get the blaster one, which basically means the more basic attacks that they do, they're basically going to be able to trigger additional basic attacks. Oh, so I can get my 2-star Caitlyn. I can also start to work towards a 3-star. A 3-star requires 2 or 3 silver, which obviously is really, really far away. I think I'd rather just... You can buy XP, so I'm going to buy XP now on one more level. Since I have nothing else to spend my gold on, I guess I'll buy a Zoe. So that way, there's a chance that I can 3-star, although very unlikely. Ooh, this might be actually kind of a close combat here. Oh. Let's see, if we get this guy, then it's just 2v1, and we should be able to finish off. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's one. Ooh, this is a very... So I can go for more Chronos, or I can start going for Star Guardian, which basically, the Star Guardian trait allows other Star Guardians to regain mana after they cast spells, so that way they can get their next one off sooner.
With honor.
I'll get this guy because he's Chrono, and I'll get Saya because she's Blade Master, because on her own she's really bad, but as long as you have one Blade Master she actually gets pretty alright. Because Blade Master is similar to Blaster, where the more basic attacks that you do, the more random basic attacks you get. Basically that's like the trait bonus. So if I can get 3 Blade Master, because that's the entry point for the first trait of Blade Master, then I should be able to get a pretty strong comp hopefully. But it looks like our team's already pretty strong, so I might not need to worry about it so much, although I have a lot of needlessly large rods, which are the spell power items, so it might be a good idea to, I don't know, stay in a more spellcaster based than a auto attack based team. I don't know, they just took a recurve bow, so now there's only really defensive items left, except for that tier. I might go for this tier, which is the mana item. I think I might just go for a really strong spellcaster team, because I have so many rods and so many, now I have 1 tier, so hopefully I can build a really strong sorcerer. That's the main trait. So basically as you get more sorcerers, they deal more spell damage, which is obviously good. Ooh, although I have Celestials almost. Ooh, now I'm really torn. I just got a really good hand. I think I'll leave this comp out for one more turn and decide whether I'm going to be going spellcaster here, because right now the only spellcaster that I have is Annie with the tier on it, and Zoe, which is 2-star, which is nice, but I already have 3 Chronos bought, 4 Chronos actually. I have this guy here as well. I feel like I'm a lot more in Chrono. I can get my 4 Chrono bonus here. I think I might do that, because there is a spellcaster in Chrono, Twisted Fate, so I can just stack him up with all my spellcasting items that I've gotten. And boom. Now we have Chrono. Giving Zephyr to a tanky person like Blitzcrank is a good idea, because basically it gives them more health and also gives them resistance. It's also so I can actually start, knocking out and suspending, as I called it. This guy right here is just gonna kinda, for this guy, you're just gonna kinda get suspended. So basically we're fighting a 4v3 until he ultimately comes back, so we deal a little more damage than he does. I feel like we'll come back in the late game once we actually get Chrono Blade Master Celestial to work out. That's the hope at the very least. But in terms of my thoughts on varied content, I play other games outside of TFT, guys. TFT is not the only game that I play. I know, it's super surprising. As you can tell, I obviously play TFT. I play like CFEs, I play Apex, I play Gary's mod, I play CS. I even play the Forbidden Overwatch, I know, Forbidden. I play Destiny, I play Hearthstone, I play Civ, I play a whole bunch of games. I could even play Smash Bros for the channel if you guys think you guys would enjoy it. I just don't want to, I don't know. If I don't feel like playing TF2, I don't want to force myself to play TF2 just for a video. But at the same time, if you guys don't enjoy other games, I'm not going to force it on you. This is a... I have 3 Aries right now. Do I want to do this? Do I want to do this literally just for the temporary power? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I think I do. Because I know I'm going to be building Illudens anyway. And Ari with Illudens is pretty good. And I think I'll also... I want to build a Frozen Heart because it slows the attack speed of nearby enemies. And I want to put it on Shen, because Shen's ult, which requires mana, basically makes him unkillable by auto attacks and makes him invincible to auto attacks. Which means he survives for a really long time, which means the effect from Frozen Heart would go off for a really long time, as well as you get to use the ult more often because, you get extra mana from the Tier of Goddess. But I don't want to put an item, a combined item, on a champion that's only level 1, just in case I end up not going with it. I do have the best sorcerer in my shop. Do I want to transition back to sorcerers after I told myself I wouldn't? I don't know. I told myself I was going to go for Chrono Celestial Blade Master, but now I'm second guessing myself. I don't even know what my 3rd Blade Master would be. There are no really good 3rd Blade Masters that overlap with other stuff. if I go Chrono, Blade Master, Celestial. I was went for Celestial just because I got Zaya and Rakan in that one shop at one time. And I kind of gotcha'd over it. I don't know, I think I'm gonna buy the Vel'Koz and I might just be playing. I'll sell this just so I get, because if you guys didn't know, this is another mechanic I didn't explain. Every single 10 gold that you have banked gets you 1 extra gold the next turn. So with selling that, I surpassed 20 gold, so now I get an extra gold. I think that's worth it instead of having an extra Ezreal that I'll probably never use. I think I'm getting out of... I think I'm doing it. I mean, maybe not. I don't know why I sold the Ezreal. For some reason I thought I had a level 2 Ezreal. That was really bad. You know what? No, I made a promise. I'm sticking to it. I'm playing the Chrono Blade Master Celestial, which basically means I'm getting extra attack speed. My Celestials, when I get both of them out there, all allies will heal for some of the damage that they deal with spells and attacks. And then the Blade Master's basic attacks have a chance to trigger an additional attack. So hopefully my Zaya will just be attacking a lot, and she'll be able to deal with damage. She'll kind of be like the powerhouse of the team, but we'll see. Maybe it won't work. I mean, I'm in the bottom half here in terms of health, so I really hate to lose the game without getting stuff. This is giving my second Aurelia, as well as also it's a really good item for Aurelia when I ultimately do put out my Blade Masters. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. I think it's the best call. I mean, Tear of Goddess allows me to build an item that lets the user either heal or deal extra damage. I don't know what the Chain Vest does with Gauntlet, we'll see here in a second. Oh yeah, it does this crap. It shoots a little laser beam in front, which isn't that good compared to the Hand of Justice, which means either it's going to deal extra damage, or it's going to deal extra health, or give extra health. I'll pick up the Rakan on the off chance that I end up getting a 3-star Rakan, although very unlikely. I still need a lot of Chronos to actually, because right now I have 3 1-star Chronos. Someone's got to be good in Chrono. Did I lose? Yeah, I lost. Here's my second Ezreal. I'm going to start re-rolling here. Alright, well I found my Twisted Fate. I guess I'm doing this. I mean, now I have 5 Chronos, which is unnecessary, but I don't know what else I'd really put in. Probably the next thing I want to put in is my 2 Celestials. Oh, but now I finally have my 2-star Ezreal. Yeah, no, I guess I'm keeping it in. I'll wait a little bit longer to actually get my Celestials in there. While I'm holding on to this Vel'Koz, so that way no one else is going to have them. But I might sell them here in a little bit so I can get an extra gold. Oh man, another rod, really? Alright. Finally that's upgraded. I mean... do I want to build a second Linsecco on Twisted Fate? Probably not. He did deal the most damage that turn though, but he's only level 1. I just do not know. I think I'm gonna sit tight for right now. Maybe I should just get another blaster. Is there any blaster that's gonna overlap with anything? No, not really. Maybe I should have gotten that Jinx earlier when I had it. I don't know, I committed to the weird build. So I guess I'm gonna go through with it. I think I'm gonna early level here and put in my stuff. I'm gonna put in you and you. Because really there's no point in keeping this guy in here, he's still just gonna be level 1. There's a lot of 3-star guys, which is obviously not very good. He was the top guy on the scoreboard, so it was an honor to even fight him in the first place. Ooh, okay, there we go. So now I gotta wait for 2 more levels to get my Blade Master, so that way this person can start dealing damage. I guess I get this actually, because it's Celestial Mana Reaver, and one of the Chronos, this gold Chrono here called Thresh, is also a Mana Reaver. I'm pretty sure it's I don't know. Although I think that requires 10 units, which isn't achievable without a specific item that lets you have an extra unit, so there's no real point in... I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to it. But I also have an item sitting on my bench right now, which is not ideal, not ideal. Although, oh, I didn't even realize. This Blade Master is also a Mana Reaver, so I might actually have Mana Reaver going here. Ooh, that would be my third Aurelia. And it would give me a Spatula too, which is the really powerful item. Yeah, I think I go for that right now. I think that makes me really powerful. I think we might be very, very close to actually having a completed team here. Because as long as I have a little bit of health, I still get to stay in the game. So... Oh, and here's my other one anyway. So I'm making it a Demolitionist, which doesn't help me. Or I can make it a Rebel, which doesn't help me. I'm gonna buy this just in case I get a 3-star Aurelia. Oh, yeah, we're still losing a lot here. But I still got enough health to stay in the game, which is what's important. You can get down to 1 health and still win the game. And also have a big loss streak, which means I get increased income at the end of every single round. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Screw it, it's happening. So I got an item that basically gives shields to everyone across from this guy. So all these guys are gonna get a little bit of shields, which are my, kind of weak backline. So hopefully they survive long. They're still getting dealt a lot of damage though, and now they're all kind of, and now this guy isn't even tanking like he's supposed to. It might have been a really bad idea to buy that item on and off. I don't know, if we're having a whole bunch of 1-star units for most of the game, and only having 2 traits active right now, I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. I'm actually 1 off my 3-star, 3-star Recon, which is not the best thing to 3-star, and I don't have any items on him, but I mean, it's something, right? Yeah, I just got half his health done by a little bird. We're gonna lose this PvE round? Wait, hold up. We're gonna lose this PvE round. I might die to the PvE round. Oh my gosh, 1 health. 1 health cure. This is what legends are made of. Usually you don't, that's a PvE round, and usually you just get free items from it. Usually you don't die. But my team is so unbelievably bad.
This is the preferred state of nature.
I died. Can I please just get this 3-star Recon? Maybe I should have just leveled. Do I want to level here? Yeah, I want to level. I want to level so I get something in here. I think I'm going to lose this game right now. If I just had like 10 more HP to survive 1 more round. Oh, and of course we're up against the number 2 guy. I don't know, maybe we win this. Who knows? Oh no. Oh, their health bar is low though. Oh, if this guy uses ult, no, we still lose. Well, that's really saddening that we lost. Well, 8th place is not exactly the best. I mean, I swear. I swear I'm better than this. I got like 3 first places in like a row. Not the first places, but I got 3 like top 4 finishes. Hold up, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'm sure you guys don't believe. How do I look at my match history here? Look at that. I've been getting first. Alright, ignore all this. 4th, 1st, 1st, 3rd, 1st, 3rd. I've been killing it. Okay? I slipped up 1 time. It is what it is. Also, I know I promised that one really, really cool project. I was working on it for over a month, and the project file got corrupted. So that wasn't very much fun. Especially because this certain project, a certain YouTuber went very far out of his way to help me with, and I haven't been able to deliver on the project yet. So that's saddening. I'm definitely not upset at that at all. I'm perfectly fine with that. At least I didn't recently upload a video that had really, really bad audio control. And some of the clips were way too loud and other ones were way too quiet. At least I didn't do that because that would be really embarrassing. Yeah.
My videos are
so unbelievably bad.